Chapter 651. How can one person possibly wear all these items? And why am I only realizing this now? The reason was, of course, due to the transformative magic tools worn exclusively by Kishore and Nathan Zuckerman. These tools, crafted hundreds of years ago, possessed effects far more powerful than similar contemporary devices. Not only could they alter appearances, but they also slightly blurred the perception of those who saw them, making them virtually unrecognizable even to skilled mages. Although once the transformed state was recognized, the blurring effect diminished. This was irrelevant to those present. Yudhir meticulously and slowly noted every statement before setting down his pen, at which point the three petitioners simultaneously twitched as if on cue. I have recorded all the demands made to the cavalry. Please review them and let me know if anything is amiss. The three scanned the blunt statements scrawled on the paper, their eyes darting restlessly. After a moment, the official cleared his throat and spoke first. Well, I have read it. However, it seems there were some communication issues. What do you mean by communication issues? Can you be more specific? Yudhir asked, his face betraying no understanding of the implied meaning. Is he genuinely asking, or does he want to see us bend over backwards? The 7th rank official's face cycled through various hues before finally turning beet red. This part here. You mean the part about the cavalry's accusation of this building for the southern branch being less than straightforward? Perhaps it was his emotionless, icy voice. Yudhir had the uncanny ability to make his words clearly audible without raising his voice. Despite his earlier statement being precisely repeated, the official felt as if his true intentions were being laid bare for all to see and subtly covered his eyes with his hand. That's right. You did say you wanted an explanation, but are you not suggesting otherwise? Well, upon reflection, there was no issue with the submission of the related documents. Our request for an explanation was primarily due to the concerns of 3rd rank official Lord Guel Terme, who was refused a conversation for transaction verification with the original owner of the building. But now, I think such verification may not be immediately necessary. The 7th rank official smoothly shifted the blame to his superior, the 3rd rank official, his eyes darting around as he spoke rapidly. So, what I mean is, the explanation and adjustment I requested earlier may have sounded more abrupt than intended. I would like to rephrase it as a simple verification of tasks and discuss the rest after the cavalry recruitment and other urgent matters are concluded. Yudhir altered between the written words and the official's face. Weren't you in a hurry for an explanation earlier? According to Kurga, you have been coming here daily for it, so I assumed it was urgent. ... Didn't you say that, Kurga? Yes, that's right. Enough checking, the official inwardly shouted, though Yudhir continued speaking with an unfazed expression. In fact, the explanation you seek is not so difficult. If the Southern Administrative Office needs it, the cavalry can bring all the relevant documents regarding the building sale from the capital. However, meeting the original owner now or later seems unlikely. Why is that? The original owner of this building is currently busy in the capital serving as the High Minister. It would be challenging to request her presence here to confirm the transaction. At these words, the thoughts of the 7th rank official temporarily halted. After a moment, he stammered, doubting his own ears. The High Minister, you say? That's impossible. Our information indicates the name of the official owner differs because this place was originally a joint family property of the High Minister's maternal family entangled in inheritance issues. But in reality, it belongs to her. After confirming everything in the capital, a representative of the Reflang family and the commander of the cavalry must have legally concluded the sale and submitted the confirmation. This can't be. The building sought by the cavalry for a local branch was located in the old city of Charloin. It was in a prime location but had been neglected for a long time. The 3rd rank official, who had long coveted the building, thinking it a fine asset after some repairs, became furious when the cavalry suddenly bought it to establish a branch. It was more the fact that a dangerous group from outside dared to enter Charloin than a mere aversion to their presence that sparked his anger, something the seventh rank official knew. I had wondered how the cavalry managed to buy it from the real owner. In cases of historic buildings, such complications in inheritance were not uncommon. The mistake was not investigating the building's history thoroughly, especially since it has been neglected for so long. Officials often summon people to recheck legally concluded transactions, a method frequently used to harass others, knowing they were in a position of power. But how could they dare to summon the High Minister to the south for this? The High Minister would immediately realize how the southern officials intended to ruin the transaction. Accusing the cavalry of deliberately hiding that the building belonged to the High Minister would be madness. I have completely misjudged this. The face of the seventh rank official turned deathly pale. He muttered, barely able to speak. I didn't know that. Such a transaction doesn't need verification. I will return and report this. Yudhir's eyes narrowed slightly, watching him. Securing this building for the cavalry's branch was a wise decision. While Yudhir had recommended Charlon as the location for the southern branch of the cavalry, it was Kishir who astutely acquired this building. He had foreseen such an eventuality and acted a step ahead of the opposition. A smile flickered in their eyes as they briefly met their glances. Even as Kishir, disguised, openly grinned, the official remained oblivious. Now was the turn of the mage. Having witnessed the official's retreat, the mage opened his mouth with a somewhat intimidated expression. Our union may have had a slight misunderstanding, but I would like to correct, if I may. What part are you referring to? While I did say earlier that the cavalry could be somewhat dangerous, that was more the opinion of the uninformed members of our union, but not necessarily my own, the mage stated, evading responsibility in a manner very similar to the official and forcing an awkward smile. I personally, having come here, am willing to help the assistant of the cavalry commander. I'm not unaware of the impressive feats you accomplished recently in the West with the Western Mage Union. Didn't you recommend relocating our branch to an area like Maklara? Does that mean you think it's acceptable for the cavalry's branch to be in Charloin? The mage's lips twitched at the tone that seemed to seek confirmation of his vague statements. Damn, I don't want to be that explicit, but if it means getting even a bit more information about the magic stone mine and Yudhir number 1, it might be worth appeasing them now. As long as the others in the union don't find out I said this. No, that's a good area too. But since the cavalry has already secured a building for their branch in Charloin, what can we do? It's best to continue what we have started. I think it's fine. I see. Then I will amend your statement accordingly here. ... Just so you know, once the final draft of this document is complete, to prevent any misunderstandings, I plan to obtain signatures from all 3 of you who are present. The signature required and written name and a confirmation phrase. This meant that even if the union later questioned what had happened, it would be difficult to retract a statement that seemed like a mere slip of the tongue. The mage, not expecting such thoughtlessness from someone of commoner origin, turned a shade very similar to that of the 7th rank official. Before the mage could say more, Yudhir turned his attention to the third and last person, the merchant, who had already broken into a heavy sweat even before the start. If you have anything to correct, please speak now. Do you have anything? No, Well, I was hoping for a recording, but a contract works too. They can make copies of it and just post everywhere or show it to people who are coming after them. These people can't change their words later on, huh? Nice.